What's good? Welcome back to the channel. Chris back with another video for you guys. This specific vehicle is a 2013 Chevy Malibu 2.5 liter Ecotech. So if you have a Cruz, Malibu, and Impala with the 2.5 liter Ecotech, it should be the same process, okay? So this is what we're getting ready to change. The mass airflow sensor. This will be the parts number AutoZone DL3115. Math. Yep, says it right there. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is remove our locking clip. We're just gonna pull it back like that. Yours might have some debris or it might be a little tough to pull off. Hopefully it's not. Squeeze it and pull it. All right, so after you remove this dude, you should probably only need a T20, and let's verify. Yours might be a T15. Sometimes the bolts are different, but I have a T20. We're gonna remove this dude. You might have to remove your breather a little bit to get it up, but you can use a regular T20 or a ratcheting T20 and make sure my switch is correct. And we're gonna remove this dude right here. And you might need to, just so you don't drop your screw, you might need to move your breather up a little bit, have a little tug room. So just kind of pull it up a little bit and remove these two dudes. Just because the space is minimal. All right, so let me remove these two screws. That way I don't drop the bottom one. At least remove the top. Not sure if these are magnetic screws. Let's check and verify just in case. And these aren't magnetic, so be careful not to drop. All right, so that being said, I usually take a rag or something to stick up under there just in case. So if I do drop it, I'm able to recover it pretty well. Nice and easy. You don't have to do this. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. All right, almost there with this one. Let's go ahead and start backing up the top. All right, so this one's almost out. Sorry if I'm blocking the camera a little bit, but you'll see yours. And when you're going in, this is plastic. That's what it's going in, so be careful. Move my screw, number one. Number two, almost there. Make sure my switch doesn't move. All right, so he's about there. Let's go ahead and spin it the rest of the way out. Should be able to separate this now. Just spin it out. Gonna hold up underneath just so I can make sure I don't drop it and guide it out, okay? So from there, glad I didn't drop anything. Let's just slide it out. Be careful not to damage it. You might back up against that a little bit, so that's why I'm gonna tilt it up a little bit like that so I can remove it. All right, so this is the old dude. All right, so since we got the old guy, let's go ahead and find the new one. Got it. Let's go ahead and open it up. And you don't want to touch anything on the internals on this. Okay, so go ahead and pop it out and match it up. Make sure your connectors and everything are the same. All right, go ahead and remove this. Sorry about the camera. Move this on out. Like I said, you don't want to touch any of the internals, but you want to match up everything. And you definitely don't want to touch this dude. So let's match it up. It might be a little different. So instead of it being metal, for as aluminum, this one's got the copper rings inside. The box is a little different, but everything is pretty much the same, okay? All right. So now that we looked at that, you matched it up. Let's go ahead and slide this dude back in very gently. Just like that. Let's go ahead and put our screws back in. And this will be the process on doing so. And we'll get one up here to start it. And be careful not to drop your screw. All right, we got it started. Let's get the other one. Let's go ahead and set it. Good. Let's get it in the hole there. So move my glove out the way. All right, so he's in there. I am covering it up, so sorry. And we're gonna just tighten these on in as much as I can with my hands. You might have to use yours already as far as your wrench, but I'm just trying to get it close enough. I pull that side. Matter of fact, let me back it up a tench. Want it to go in evenly. And support it a little bit and spin it on in. Now, if you have any codes, you might get a P1101 or a P0171, I do believe. So clear your code and you should be good. All right, so let me go ahead and tighten that back in. Yep, so P1101 or P0171. Sometimes that code will come up. This one had that code, then it went away. So you can clean them sometimes or you can replace them. I didn't purchase this part myself, so I'm not quite sure of the price as far as your local parts store. And you don't want to over tighten it, you just want it tight enough. There we go. And double check. But yeah, always double check your tension just to make sure you're good. And he's in there. All right, so let's go ahead and slide this dude back on. And you want it to click, so let me try to get it to do so. And this one's acting like it doesn't want to. So let's see if we have any debris. Everything looks good. Excuse me. So we want it to click though, so we know it's on good. There we go. Now we can slide that forward. But if you don't hear it click, then you won't be all the way on there. But yeah, clear your codes. Like I said, 2013 Chevy Malibu. I believe this one might be the LT, but it's the 2.5 liter motor Ecotech, and this will be the process on changing mass airflow sensor. So please hit the thumbs up, guys. Hit that subscribe button, and until next video, live life, love it. Always know rest is the enemy on these things. So yeah, see you on the next one, and I'm out. Just wanted to add, if you're doing this job, go ahead and change your air filter as well, because all that's intact, you know, far as your air filter housing and everything. So go ahead and change your air filter, because it's going to make this dirty if this is dirty. So just go ahead and put you a new crispy one in there, and yeah, you'll be complete with the job. So just wanted to add that, and I'm out.